Go! Out of here. Get the out of here.
Don't touch it.
Go! The out of here. Get the out of here.
Put your
Fucking hands on me, motherfucker. I will ruin your fucking life.
freedom fighters. Just want to give you an update on the violent attack, unlawful imprisonment, civil rights violations, and other intentional torts we endured on July 15, 2020 in Jackson, Michigan. The incident started in front of the Nightlight Bar and Grill and Shoepeck Sporting Goods while recording from a public sidewalk. I am in chronic pain, constant pain in our head, neck, and body. Our quality of life has been significantly impacted and reduced. We are in fear for our life with continued threats, harassment, and intimidation efforts from the attackers and their cohorts, posting fraudulent and slanderous claims in an attempt to destroy our character, illegal docs of our home address and phone numbers, people harassing me and my family at our home. Police report was filed with evidence. Prosecutors and police are aware and may seek additional charges for victim witness intimidation, 10-year felony in Michigan. We do have surveillance video to monitor our home. You can't come within 150 feet of my residence without being on video surveillance. As a result of the continued threats and intimidation tactics toward me and my family, I have been moved to a safe and secure location to ensure my protection, as well as to secure my family's safety. We are trying to rest and sleep as much as possible. Thank you for all the tremendous support. I could never thank you enough. You are truly amazing. I will do my best to keep you posted on new updates. Unfortunately, our video will not be released until further consultation. I understand this will not be a popular choice, but it must be held for now. Next, the road to my recovery, if possible, will be a long and difficult process to overcome. We will stay strong and never give up our love of public photography. If you would like to donate to help support Freedom News Now, our PayPal link is in the description. You can also support by liking and sharing our videos. Subscribe.
Videotape. I understand what you're doing. You're dressed in all black. You've got a tactical vest on. Go. Why are you videotaping?
Thank you.
Get your fucking hand out of your pocket. Show me your hand. Show me your other hand. Go. Go. You're on public property. Get the fuck out of here.
He's already been trespassed, right?
Yes, he's not welcome.
So whoop his ass when he comes past the fence.
I'm gonna.
Property. Don't touch it because then you can come back on
Go.
the side.
Out of here.
Touch it.
Get the out of here.
Don't touch it.
Go. The out of here.
Don't
Get
touch
the out of here.
Put your fucking hands on me, motherfucker. I will ruin your fucking life.
Dude, get the f off me! Call the police! What the fuck?
Stay down. He was speaking Arabic to me the entire time. It wasn't until after he swung at this man they started speaking American. So he's out here dressed in all black, face covering, glasses, black hat, tactical vest, tactical pants.
Just for McDermott. You ever want to look up his YouTube page?
Oh, that guy.
He likes to mess
Oh, yeah.
That what
He's
it
an
is?
agitator.
Freedom News Now.
He's an agitator. I heard about you.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, here goes the police. Tell them all about my personal information. Here goes the police. Tell them all about my personal information. As soon as Crusoe
It's
shows
public
up.
information. I would have found you anyway.
Oh yeah, he likes to mess with people. Stir the pot.
Yep, listen to him. It's all me on public sidewalk photography.
If you want to do that stuff, find another country to go do that shit in. If you hate this place so bad, move. If you got a problem standing with my brothers and sisters, then I suggest you find a different spot. You just got beat by a patriot who stands for this flag.
That's right.
You'll be held down there your entire career. Stay on the wrong side. There'll be more than Oakleys that break next time, my friend. You're lucky I wasn't a CPL holder, because you reaching behind your back, you'd have been dropped, just like that.
You guys see what I was dealing with the police on scene? He's still acting like a maniac.
No, I'm trying to get you to voice of reason. You can't be doing that shit.
This guy's
that is the dumbest stuff that you could be doing.
I want him tested.
Get him tested. You're a grown man acting like a punk.
It's called public photography.
Public photography?
First Amendment.
What's Arabic for?
It's First Amendment,
What's
right?
Arabic for? Riddle me this, Justin. Where in the hell do you think that this is a good idea? Where?
How do the officers think it's a good idea to let this boot breath bozo continue to yell at a person who's not detained without de-escalating the situation?
Where? I sat there and told you that we loved you, and you're sitting there, oh, racist, racist. How am I a racist? I was trying to save you first. You decided to be stupid, and it didn't work out. How do you feel? You're sitting down there, I'm standing up here.
Okay, so medical is here. They still have not rendered me aid. First they're standing around talking to everyone, all the bad mouthing the photographer here before they render aid, it looks like.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. As you can tell, this video is a little bit older, about a year old now, and it comes from Freedom News Now. And the reason I'm sharing it is because our rights and our freedoms are constantly under attack, even to this day in this country. I do not think cops are the enemy or the sole reason as to why our rights are being infringed upon. I think it is a multitude of things, some of those things being qualified immunity, some of those things being internal investigations, and then this Back to Blue or Blue Lives Matter movements. I get that some people have family members who are in law enforcement and they want to support them as much as possible, but that does not mean that police officers are without fault or flaw. They are human like the rest of us, and this propaganda of Back to Blue or Blue Lives Matter only creates more division in a country that is divided enough as it is. Things like internal investigations and qualified immunity allow these human beings to make mistakes without any repercussions. Mistakes that any citizen would have to pay a fine or maybe do time for, while these officers just get away with it. And honestly, in this day and age, they start to make a mockery out of it. Now, I'm not going to say that picking up a camera and recording the police is the be-all, end-all solution, but it's a big step in the right direction. And what it does is it brings exposure to the people who can actually change things. You know, change is a ripple effect that starts with someone throwing a stone into a still pond. And that's what these auditors and cop watchers across America are doing. You know, we're picking up that stone and we're throwing it whenever people are too scared to do so. Meanwhile, these Blue Lives Matter bootlickers are kind of waging war on people who pick up cameras and record in public because they bought into a false idea of what freedom actually is. They think freedom is shooting AR-15s and driving lifted trucks with American flags in the back and drinking Budweiser on the weekends with your friends while listening to Kid Rock's greatest hits. But it's not. Freedom is equality for every single human being in this country, no matter race, religion, disability, anything that you may think of. In this video alone, it shows someone who is speaking Arabic and gets targeted by what we think are patriots. And it's kind of sad to see. In 1930s Germany, I don't think the SS officers carried out all the monstrosity by their lonely. I think they had a lot of German citizens who bought into the ideals of the Nazi Party, and And you know what happened in history. So with that being said, I want to leave you with this one question. Which side of history do you want to be on?